Look at this here. Clarke is getting pummeled by her once supporters who, come to find out, they just thought that she was a MAGA like them. So now they all but hate her. McKnight is continuing to troll his older children, I guess you could say, his black children. And then Ray J and Prinky, in their never ending saga of please go ahead and divorce and leave us and your children out of the group chat. Let's talk about it, y'all. 3 topics, 20 minutes or less. Let's go. What's good, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. We are here for Look at This Here. 3 videos in less than 20 minutes that involve pop culture and current events. Let's talk about it, y'all. If you haven't already, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and leave some comments down below. So let's start off with McKnight so we can get him out the way. So McKnight has taken to Instagram to further prove how awful of not only a father, a human, but a person he is. Just as an entity, he is just a disgusting person to me. As we all know, McKnight does have his adult black children that he has now ceased to claim. He doesn't acknowledge them. As far as having a new child, having another child with his non-black wife, because I don't know where she is, and naming that child Brian McKnight Jr. as if he doesn't already have a junior. He doesn't talk about or to his older children, one of which is currently fighting cancer. Brian McKnight has made it very known that, the children that he had before, his older children, were not made out of love and all these other different things where it's basically like, I don't want these kids no more. I want to start over with some white kids because he thinks that's more palatable. I don't know what the case is with him. But every time we see him, every time he pops up, he does something more and more and more disgusting, right? So in the latest edition of Let Me Troll My Kids Because I'm a fuck-ass fuckboy nigga, but let's go with it. Let's do it. So Brian McKnight is taken to Instagram to start what he is calling Fatherhood Fridays, in which he is telling people how to be a good father, what it takes to be a good father, what it takes to be. And it's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This can't be real life. Oh my God, this is fake. This cannot be real life. Brian McKnight has disgusted so many people that I can't even listen to his music the same. When he comes on the offset chance, because he don't come on the radio that often, but the off chance that he is on the radio, I'm like, I feel icky inside. It's crazy, but I feel like, inside even when he's on the radio. It is wild. Such a fall from grace. Such a fall from grace. I don't know what he's trying to prove. I don't know what he thinks he's getting out of this. I don't know. I don't know. But the way that he talks so passionately about his white stepkids and the way he talks so passionately about his now mixed kids that he has had biologically, it's just very disgusting. It's very disgusting. His shows are getting canceled. People aren't buying his tickets. I'm sure people aren't listening to his music the same way anymore. I'm just wondering how long it's going to be before he comes crawling back, trying to get into the good graces of Black America, because white people not playing your music like that, not for real. Not for real. But that's on him. Clarke. Clarke, we know, rose to fame and stardom when she led Iowa to the WNC. Is it NCAA? She led her collegiate team. I want to say NAACP, and I know that's not right. But she led her collegiate team to the finals where she lost twice to Angel Reese and to South Carolina. Look, Clarke, I think, is a phenomenal basketball player. I absolutely do. I hope she goes on and do amazing things in the WNBA. You can't deny her talent. She's not full of drama. She's not full of mess. She went in, said, I'm a ball out, and that's it. Clarke's supporters are the issue, right? So they have always created this head to head between Caitlyn and Angel, even going as far as to say that Angel Reese, who is incoming freshman rookie into the league with Caitlyn, to say that she is faking her injury because she knows that she's going to lose Rookie of the Year to Caitlyn. Craziness, right? So recently, Taylor Swift, as we know, endorsed Kamala Harris for president, said that that's where she will be casting her vote come this November. Make sure y'all are registered to vote. Make sure you exercise your right to vote. Make sure you read about everything you need to about the candidates, their platforms, their policies. Go back and watch the debate. Go back and watch the debate to decide if you want to vote for the man that says that they're eating the dogs and the cats, or the woman that said that women have a right to control what they do with their body. They have a right to make their own decisions about their own reproductive organs. So you either want to vote for VP Harris or you want to vote for Trump, okay? That's up to you. Y'all know what we doing over here. Okay? But, so Caitlin Clarke liked Taylor Swift's Instagram picture of Taylor endorsing Kamala. So, the way that they turned on her in her comments. Now, I think this is twofold, right? One, it shows that a lot of people do not truly care about Caitlyn. It really comes down to the fact that you wanted to prop up this white woman just to tear down this black woman, aka Angel Reese. I will say this, on one side, Caitlin Clarke has seen all the stuff that her supporters have been saying. She has seen this and she has chosen to ignore it, right? She's seen all the comparisons, all the rude things that they have said in regards to Angel to push her down, to make Caitlyn their great white hope. And every time Caitlyn has been asked about these comments from her supporters, in an interview, she has Euro-stepped it the best way that she could by making it seem as if she doesn't know what's going on. And, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything. I ignored it. So by her liking Taylor Swift's Instagram post, to me, that means that she is going to be voting for Kamala. Right? As a public figure, and when it comes to election season and stuff like this, whoever Instagram post you like, who you choose to follow, that is your endorsement. Caitlyn is not stupid. Caitlyn knew exactly what she was doing by liking Taylor Swift's post. Now, underneath that post, on Caitlyn's page, because Taylor turned her comments off, but if you go to Caitlyn's page, there are so many posts about you weren't that good of a basketball player anyways. I thought you were one of us. Burning your jersey. F you, Caitlyn, you just lost a supporter in me. Oh my God, you still have time to say that this was a mistake. Oh my God, I can't believe you, Caitlyn. I thought you were one of us. Oh my God, Caitlyn, you should stay out of politics. You lost a fan out of me. If you are willing to not support somebody, a 22, maybe 23-year-old girl, you don't want to support her anymore because she liked the post of somebody supporting a particular candidate. Y'all never supported Caitlyn. Y'all never did. This was never a matter of, I think Caitlyn is the greatest basketball player that's ever touched the WNBA. No. It is a matter of y'all wanting to make sure that Angel Reese knows that y'all think she is shit. That's what it was. Y'all pit them two girls against each other, and every time that Angel Reese had the opportunity, she would shut it down and say there is no beef with us. There is no issue with us. There is no drama with us. But every time Caitlin Clarke was asked about something, her response was always, I just focus on basketball. Somebody please cue Cheska Lee to come in and sing, I never thought the leopards would eat my face. Because that's basically what's happening. Caitlyn lost a bunch of subscribers. And it's not funny, and I'm not laughing at that or applauding that, but I think it shows how that side of the aisle operates. They only love you as long as they think that you love Trump. Caitlyn has given no indication that she was a Republican or that she was a Trumplican. No indication whatsoever. election season is so trash in the States. It's so trash. Let's talk Ray J, y'all. Willie Ray Norwood Jr. is once again in the headlines and not for anything positive. Ray J never trends for anything positive. So Ray J is in the news now because he decided to post a video onto his social media of him prepping and coaxing and manipulating his children, gaslighting his kids on whatever took place in that house. Now, from what it sounds like, Ray J is saying to one of his kids, I think their names are Echo and Melody. Amazing kids. I mean, amazing names, mind you. But I believe that was Melody. And he is telling her, Mommy and Daddy were just playing, right? And Daddy didn't do anything to Mommy. Daddy didn't hit Mommy at all. Now, Daddy didn't do anything wrong. Daddy didn't do anything bad. Here's the thing. Something happened in that house. Either Ray J and Princess were in there tussling, or y'all were loud enough that y'all were in each other's faces that y'all scared y'all damn kids. But I don't know if Ray J thought that this was going to look good for him. I don't know what Ray J was thinking by saying that, hey, let's talk about this and let me put this out onto the internet. This was silly. This was silly to do because it backfired. It had the complete opposite of whatever you thought was going to come out of this. So for you to sit and post, you basically manipulating your children into thinking that they didn't see what they saw is a problem. That's a problem, Ray J. But see, Ray J is a product of a mother that babied him and never held him accountable. Sonya never held Ray J accountable. Brandy never held Ray J accountable for anything that he ever did. They have babied him and pacified him to the point that he is now in a marriage where he has been manipulating this woman and probably emotionally and verbally abusing her. I won't say physically because we don't have proof. Aside from him pushing her ass into the pool, which Princess should have been done then. But we have seen the back and forth between Ray J and Princess. We've seen it time and time again. Where we're going to get a divorce. No, we're not. We're going to get a divorce. Never mind. We're going to separate. Never mind. With them screaming at each other on Love and Hip Hop, whatever they are choosing to live, whether it's Atlanta, Miami, or the Hollywood one. But for Ray J to do this and say that he was filming this to protect himself, you incriminated yourself, Ray J. You incriminated yourself. It never looks good for you to record a child and you telling the child what to say. It sounded like you were coaching the child on what to say before the damn police got there or before another adult came over. But for you to say Daddy didn't do anything wrong, me and Mommy were just playing, and then for you to record it tells me y'all were not just playing. What happened right before them kids sounded like they were in distress the way that they did? And it could have been something as simple as maybe Princess threw a plate, maybe Ray J threw a glass at her, right? Stuff like that can have an emotional, have a mental effect on children. And I feel like Ray J doesn't think this stuff through. But that's because he has always had Sonya come clean it up. He's always had Brandy come clean it up. But remember, Ray J did an interview. Ray J was on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp earlier this year, and he talked about how he feels like he's not really a part of the family. They have all these different events without him. He all but said Brandy was like low-key distancing herself a little from him. But Brandy, let's be real, you helped create this monster. Much the same way that Toni Braxton helped create the monster that Tamar is. This was crazy. I don't know what's going to come out of this. I'm sure we're going to get more details. I know that I saw somewhere that somebody tweeted that Princess had like a rebuttal, a reply, but I couldn't find anything official that Princess said or that Princess posted in response to this. But Ray J, this was not good. This was low key dumb to do. This wasn't the move. Not in any sense of the word. Let me know what you guys thought about these topics. How do you guys feel about Caitlin Clarke basically having the MAGA fan base turn on her? Brian McKnight, and then what do you guys think about Ray J and this recording that he very foolishly posted to his own social media? Let's talk about it down below.